All right, welcome everybody. My name is Brandon Ivey. This is our Monday evening live Power Team Marketing call to action for Shopping Sherlock. I am a global with Shopping Sherlock, and actually 1 week from today will be Power Team Marketing's 1 year anniversary with Shopping Sherlock. And that's something that's very impressive, not really to me, but in the industry standards, most people never last more than 3 to 4 months in a company before they move on to something new. But as an organization, we've now been here 1 year, and the reason we're here is because the company we were a part of before merged into Shopping Sherlock. So as an entity, Power Team Marketing, this is now going on 3 years that we've been together as a unit, but 1 year with Shopping Sherlock, and there's a reason why. And I'm going to tell you about that right now, why we are with this opportunity in this business. And this is what I like to call the season of new businesses, new companies starting up, and people hopping around from one business to the next. One thing that I've learned to be successful in a home-based business is that you must have long-term thinking. You must have longevity. You must find a business, plant your flag, and be willing to spend the next 3 to 5 years with your head down and working that business. Now, a lot of people say, is 3 to 5 years too long to work a business? Absolutely not. We spend 40 years of our lives on a job knowing that we're going to retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. We have no 401k left, and we have Social Security that is, $800 to $1,500 a month. That's why you end up becoming a Walmart greeter later on in life. And that's not the type of life that I was looking for. I graduated from college. I went to Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. I went on to have a nice corporate career, but got laid off not once, but twice. So I knew there had to be a better way. So I got involved in a home-based business, put my head down, and was able to retire by the age of 36 years old. So I think retiring at 36 is much better than trying to retire at 65. And we're going to show you how not just to be able to retire, but to be able to become financially free, financially done. That's what this call is about. And the name of the company is called Shopping Sherlock. So when you look at this company, there's two things that you really, the first thing you want to look at is the industry. Is this company in an industry that's thriving? See, if you pay attention to the news, the worldwide economy is not doing so well right now. They say that we're still in a recession, or we're recovering from a recession. People are still losing jobs. People are having a hard time finding jobs. But there is no recession in this industry. The industry is called e-commerce. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet. Actually, it is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind is taking place right now. We are a unique generation to live during an age of economic prosper that has never happened before. And what I mean by that is where the most amount of people can participate in this growth worldwide. This has never happened before, and we are alive to witness it right now. But we want to do more than just witness it. We want to be a part of this trend, something that's taking place anyway. See, the trends are changing. No longer are people putting gas in their car and driving down to the stores and going shopping. We have much, much more convenience and variety. All we have to do is turn on our computer, open up our smartphone, and we can do searches on anything that we want to buy and make purchases from home. This new trend is now starting to have men do more shopping than women. Why? Because men can be sitting on their couch watching the football game or the basketball game or the World Cup, see a commercial, and traditionally we would not hop off the couch and run down to the store because we see something that we like. But we can pull out our smartphone, look it up, whatever we just saw, make the purchase right there on the spot, and within 24 hours, it's delivered to our doorstep. That's the wave of the world. The future's on the Internet, and there's no secret that a lot of money is being made on the Internet. Have you ever heard of companies like Facebook, Google, Yahoo, Amazon, YouTube, Twitter? These are multi-billion-dollar companies. But what's the one thing that they all have in common? They give away their platform for free. Nobody spends money using their platform. So how are they making money? Because since they have so many people using their platform for free, you have advertisers, you have businesses that are willing to pay Facebook for access to their list. That's why they're multi-billion-dollar companies. And Shopping Sherlock has adapted the same format, the same platform. We give away a product for free, and we get paid every time people use that product. Now, that leads to the second question. We already know the industry is sound. The industry is a trillion-dollar industry growing at 200% a year, 20% a year, adding $200 billion every single year. The next few years, it will be a $5 trillion industry with $1 trillion just coming out of Asia alone. Now, why is this important as far as number two is the product? Would you use the product even if you were not a part of the company? See, there's a lot of great companies out there. They have great products and services, but unfortunately, you would have probably never used that product, never bought that product unless you were actually in the company. And that will draw a red flag. Because if you would never buy the product, who are you going to sell the product to? Why should a customer buy the product? Yeah, it may be great and all, but it's probably overpriced. They can get it cheaper from somewhere else. They can actually Sherlock your product and get it for less. The same exact product. So would I use our product? Yes. What does our product do? Well, if you're familiar with Google, and if you know how to use Google, you will be a rock star with Sherlock. Whenever you want to look something up, you Google it. But when you Google something, does Google bring up to you the cheapest price on whatever it is that you're looking for? No. Google brings up to you the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. What the Sherlock does, it searches the internet through multiple search engines and will find you the cheapest price on whatever it is you want to buy. So we don't have to convince somebody to go shopping. They're already going shopping. Most people live on a fixed income. They go to work, they get a paycheck, they pay their bills, and whatever's left over, they use that to buy food, clothing, entertainment, movies, toys, Best Buy, whatever you think of. That's commerce. What we allow you to do is help save the average household $150 to $300 a month on items that they're going to buy anyway. We tell them Sherlock it first. We're launching a brand new mobile app in less than 30 days. Since everybody never leaves home without their smartphone, I know people, if they leave their smartphone at home and they're going to work, they will turn around and go back home and risk being late so that they have their phone on them. But since you have your phone on you anyway, anytime you go shopping, you can now Sherlock. You can use our Sherlock app to guarantee you're going to get the best price on whatever it is you want to look for. Who wouldn't use that product? So yes, I would use this product even if I wasn't in the company. Why? I don't have to pay for it. It is free, and it's on my phone. The second part of that question is, would I share the product with people that I know, even if I was not going to get paid? That's like going to the movies. Expendables 3, or whatever other movies is out right now. If you like the movie, you run into Facebook telling people you just saw a movie and it was great, they should see it too. Are you getting paid to do that? Absolutely not. You're making them money. When you're playing Candy Crush or whatever other mobile apps that you share with friends and family, are you getting paid for sharing something that you enjoy using? No. Does that stop you from sharing it? Absolutely not. Same concept here. I just heard a story of how Mark Levesque, Global, out of St. Louis, saved over $700 on car parts by using the Sherlock. I saved $60 the other day buying print cartridges. I saved $50 buying a battery for my smartphone because I Sherlocked it first before I pay regular price. So of course I would share that with other people, even if I wasn't getting paid, because it's going to save them money. We've got holiday shopping season coming up very soon. I already see commercials for Christmas shopping. How would you like to save money on Christmas shopping that you're going to do anyway? Here's a better question. How would you like to get paid by giving the platform away for free? As of right now, the Sherlock is worth $2 every Sherlock download you give away, and they're actively using it. To put that in perspective, Facebook, for every active Facebook account worldwide, is worth $2 to Facebook. They have over 1 billion people on Facebook around the world. In North America, it's worth $6 per active account. So Facebook wants you to use their platform every day, even though you never actually buy anything from Facebook. They want you actively using it. Same concept with the Sherlock. Every time somebody's using the Sherlock, they're considered an active customer. That's worth $2 to you. So what if you had 500 Sherlock customers, and when the downloadable app launches in a couple of weeks, our goal is we're going to have people getting at least 500 downloads personally by the end of the month. If they are all active, that's $1,000 a month of residual income. You didn't sign one person up in the business. You didn't talk to anybody about joining a business. All you did was gave away a free app that's going to save people money on shopping that they're going to do anyway. It cannot get much simpler than that. It cannot get much easier than that. I see a lot of programs out there promising riches and promising this and that for doing nothing. No, you have to work here, but the work is giving away an app for free. Doesn't matter what your background is. Doesn't matter what your education level is. Doesn't matter what your skill set in network marketing is. We can show you how to make 3 to 4 figures a month by giving away a product for free. If it takes you a week to do it, great. If it takes you 6 months to do it, great. What could you do with an extra $1,000 a month? Our goal is to have the Sherlock to be worth up to $4 by the end of the year. Can you imagine somebody, a single mom, a stay-at-home mom or dad, being able to post, and you see a post on Facebook, they're saying, I just made $3,000, $4,000 by giving away this Sherlock app, and I haven't signed up a single person in the business. Can you imagine that going viral when you start hearing those stories? Let's talk about timing and positioning. The company is 2 years old, debt-free. We're going to triple our income in 2014 than what we did in 2013. We are an international company, which means we can do business in any country in the world. As long as you have internet access and a cell phone, you're good to go. Do you think Americans are the only ones shopping online? No, we have people on this call all the way around the world. We have Dino on the call from Japan, that's 17-hour difference from Los Angeles. Power Team Marketing is in 15 countries over the past year. We've helped people make thousands of dollars with this business. We have less than 5,000 active reps in the United States alone. Nobody even knows who we are yet. We're looking for some leaders, which is why I'm having this power call. We're looking for individuals who want to be able to lead the expansion of this company, because we're building this to be a long-term legacy company, the next billion-dollar company. We're also set 5% of the company aside for those individuals who decide to build the company and get promoted. You get promoted to the position of global, 2 things is going to happen. 1, we're going to give you a 20% check match on every single person you enroll in the business, and every single person on your team through infinity. How would you like to get a 20% check match on an entire country? Not just the people you enrolled. So when people say, Brandon, how fast can I get to $10,000 a month? Well, there's 2 ways. 1, at the current rate of the Sherlock, get 5,000 active Sherlock customers. That's $10,000 a month. The second way, what if you enroll 600 people into the business who are giving Sherlocks away? And you teach them how to earn at least $100 a month each. You're earning 20% on that. That's $20 per person. So that's $12,000 a month with just 600 people on your team. What if you had 6,000 on your team? What if you had 60,000 on your team? What if you had 100,000 members on your team? This is going to happen with or without you. The second thing about being a global is that you're also going to become a co-owner of the company. That means you're no longer considered a representative. You're now considered an owner. You're going to be given 2.5% part of the global pool. So when this is a billion-dollar company, all of the globals are worth $25 million combined. We do $100 million in revenue in a year. That's $250,000 extra check for all the current globals right now. So you're looking to a retirement. You're looking for long-term. You're looking for your 401k or Social Security. You can build it for yourself in your own home-based business because that's more money than the compensation plan. We celebrated our first $1 million earner in the UK. We're about to celebrate another one named Chuck Williams in St. Louis. There is massive room for growth. Who do you know, not only in the United States, but who do you know in other countries? We have nobody of serious leadership in Latin America. Nobody in Mexico. Nobody in Puerto Rico. Nobody south of Mexico on the border. We have a couple of people that have gotten started, but no one who has really blown it up and taken it to the next level yet. Whoever is the first, and I make this prediction, whoever is the first that has a little bit of experience, a little bit of work ethic and a hustle, and willing to take it in Spanish, will guarantee be a millionaire if they stick with the program. Now, all references to income implied or stated is not guaranteed. The money that you earn is dependent on whatever you personally do and your work ethic. There's no limit to how much money you want to make. This isn't one of those deals where the people who get started first make the most money. We only have 2 teams in a binary, which means if you enroll more people, you only have 2 teams, which causes spillover. We had a gentleman in France who hadn't signed up a single person in the business that got spillover frontline to him, and she happened to be in Japan, and she went global in 53 days and became a global with the company, made thousands of dollars, and now he has 300-something people on his team before he realized what was even going on. Timing and positioning. You don't want to wait. Waiting will cost you money. And like I said, we're looking for some leaders right now. 1 week from today, we are doing a Google Hangout. It's not going to be a call-in. I'll send a link out. It's going to be our relaunch of our business for Power Team Marketing. We're going to end this year out strong, and I'm looking for several people who want to make $10,000 a month that I can personally work with. I'm looking for serious people only, not people who want to stick their feet in and see if the water's warm. But this is a no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen. We give away an app for free, and you get paid when people use it. Tonight at the top of the hour, we are having a Getting Started webinar with Lou Smith. And the next live webinar presentation is going to be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, given by Diamond Chuck Williams and the new 7-figure earners he just signed up into the business. Get back with the person who invited you to this call. They will give you all the information to get you plugged in. Get signed up, pull out your credit card, and get started. It'll cost us a one-time $249. Congratulations to Andrew, who just got started a week ago and has already enrolled 3 people. See, if you enroll 4, you just made your money back. Power of 4. Enroll 4 people, you just made your money back. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. My name is Brandon Ivey, Global with Shopping Sherlock. Looking forward to working with you guys. Let's end this week out strong. You guys can get started today and make a couple $100 before the week is out. And we will see you on our grand launch next Monday. God bless and good night. Bye-bye.